Assalamu alaikum. My name is Hannan and I am the student of Rehan School in foundation level. So the topic is ChatGPT. So let's start. What does the word okay mean? Where did the word okay origin orig, originate? Who first used the word okay? Okay. When was okay first recorded in history? Why is okay considered one of the world's favorite words? What are the different spellings of okay? What are what does the abbreviation of OK stand for? How did OK become a popular in America? Why is OK used in everyday conversations? How was how has the meaning of OK changed over time?
Was kind of a playful, casual abbreviation. But over time, it just became this universal.
Is OK used the same way in all English speaking countries?
Yeah, pretty much. Okay is really widely understood in most English speaking countries. Of course, there might be slight cultural nuances or tone differences, but overall, it's pretty universal. It's one of those rare words that just travels.
Why do people say OK instead of yes?
So it's just super convenient.
Why do people say okay instead of yes?
Yeah, so a lot of it comes down to tone and simplicity. Okay is super neutral, so people use
Okay. Can okay express different emotions?
more reassuring. But if you say it flatly or with a sigh, it can express boredom, uncertainty, or even frustration. So the emotion really comes through in the delivery.
How does tone affect the meaning of okay?
Yeah, tone is super important with okay.
Why is okay easy to understand across cultures?
Yeah, that's one of the coolest things about it. Okay is short, simple, and easy to pronounce, so it kind of just transcends language barriers. Plus, it's been used in global media, business, and technology, so people pick it up really quickly, even if they don't speak English as their first language.
How did technology help spread the word okay?
Think about how it's
Why is okay easy to understand across cultures?
Yeah, exactly. It's just so simple and short, and because it's been used so widely, especially in media and technology, people everywhere just recognize it. So even if they don't speak English,
Why do teachers often use the word okay?
a familiar con and cue that everyone knows.
How do parents use okay with their children?
Yeah, parents often use okay as a way to reassure their kids or give simple instructions. Like they might say, okay, it's time to get ready for bed, or okay, you can have a snack now.
What role does okay plays in customer service?
This okay is super handy because it lets the customer know things are understood or agreed upon. Like, okay, I'll process that request now, or okay, we'll schedule your appointment. It just keeps things clear, positive, and smooth.
Can okay be considered a universal word? How is okay used in social media conversations?
Oh, definitely. People use okay all the time in social media, whether it's just a quick reply, a reaction to a post, or a way to acknowledge something. It's short, easy, and it just fits perfectly into all those fast paced conversations.
What are some alternatives to saying okay?
Based on what feels right.
Why do people sometimes shorten okay to K?
Yeah, it's really just for convenience. K is even shorter. So when fast paced texting or casual chats, people just drop the O to save time. It's kind of become a norm, especially in.
Is there a difference between okay and okay? The word okay and the okay.
Exactly. Okay is typically the full form and feels a bit more formal, while K is super casual and really just a shorthand in texting. So they mean the same thing, but the tone can be a bit different depending on which one you use.
How is okay used in formal writing?
All right, or just a full sentence to keep the tone professional. But in more casual business communication, you'll still see okay pop up.
Can okay be used to show agreement?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can okay be used to end conversation?
Sometimes people just say okay at the end of a conversation to kind of wrap things up. Like, all right, sounds good. Okay, talk to you later. It's a nice, simple sign that everything's settled.
Why is okay important in communication?
Yeah, it's really important because it acts like a bridge. It's a quick way to confirm.
How does how does okay help avoid misunderstanding?
Yeah, so okay acts like a simple, clear signal that both people are on the same page. Instead of leaving things ambiguous, it confirms that you understand.
What makes okay powerful word despite its simplicity?
Yeah, that's a great point. I think its power comes from being so versatile. It's short, universally understood, and it can convey a wide range of emotions just by how you say it. So, despite being so simple, it has a huge impact in everyday communication.
How how do different generations use the word okay? How do different generations use the word okay?
Yeah, that's interesting. Older generations tend to use okay in a straightforward, kind of polite way, like confirming plans or giving permission. Younger generations, especially in texting, might use okay more casually, sometimes even just as a single letter K. So it evolves a bit depending on the age group and the setting.
Why do many movies and TV shows use okay frequently?
And it helps keep conversations flowing. So it's just easy for writers and actors to lean on.
How is okay translated into other languages?
Yeah, so okay is actually really fascinating because in many languages, it's just adopted as is. Like people say,
Okay, what are some funny facts about the word okay?
there are some fun ones. For example, okay was once even used as a secret code by the US military. And in the 20th century, some people joked that it stood for all correct, which was a deliberate misspelling of all correct. So it's kind of a quirky word with a playful history.
What cultural impact has the word okay had? Why is okay often used during why is okay often used during negotiation?
Ah, that's a great point. So, okay is often used in negotiations because it's neutral and non committal. It signals that you acknowledge or accept something without being overly enthusiastic. So, it keeps the conversation moving forward in a balanced way.
Okay, bye.